Hello, Marilyn Guerra. Yes, you are here. I hope I did not take more than 30 minutes to get this set up because I know I promised you that I'm coming back right away. Welcome, Marilyn Guerra. You are fast. That was fast. Fast. That was fast. Welcome, Queen. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so like I said, if you were with us when we were discussing, I said we have a hot gist here. Okay, yes. So we're going to check our sound. I believe by the time we finish checking our sound, some of our people that were with us in entertainment in trends would come over to hear this part of the gist. Like I said, the gist continues. Gist. Gist continues. Welcome. Please join in. But I'm just going to finish the video roundup because I want to drop the voice note. I want you people to listen to the conversation between Cora and her daughter and everything. So I won't really be waiting for our people to come in before I do that because then when you're watching the replay, you just have to wait. So yes, I would rather play it and then play it again one or two times before, two or three times, sorry, before we go. So welcome. If you're just coming, you're welcome. Please like the live stream. Like the live stream. Give the live stream a thumbs up as you're coming in. That's the first thing you do. It helps to tell YouTube that we're having a juicy gist here that more people will be interested in, and they would push out and notify more of our people that always come and gist with us so they can come in and hear the conversation. So that's the reason why you help to, you know, you sharing or you liking brings that information to more people. So thank you so very much. Julie Stitch. Yes, we have another queen in the building. Welcome. Thank you so very much for. Okay, our sound is good. I wanted to check. Yes, we have another queen in the. Okay, so I wanted to check our sound to make sure that y'all can hear me. Okay, all 10 of you, we're 10 right now. Welcome. Thank you so very much for joining. I'm super grateful. Please give us a thumbs up, give the live stream a thumbs up as you're just coming in. Okay, like I said, I'll go find that video and I'll play it for you people to listen to. I want us to talk about, just as my title says, okay, I want us to look at the difference between Cora and JD, because people try to create excuses that does not make any sense, what we call flimsy excuses. Okay, people like you people don't see he's a good man, he's a this, he's a that. He has not and never displayed anything that shows that he is a good person. Okay, so when people call him out on what he's doing, just compare what the both of them says, what they do. Sometimes they say action speaks louder than words, right? So his actions is not showing, and his actions is not looking like the action of somebody that means well for anybody. Okay, so that's why I said the difference is clear. Part of my title, you can see I said the difference is clear. And then I said Cora praised Justin's girlfriend. Yes, you will hear Cora say it by herself. I will play that video for you now. Cora praised Justin's girlfriend, and the beautiful statement by Cora's daughter, baby J, that's her first daughter, June. It will melt your hearts. I promise. It will melt your hearts. Okay? Absolutely. So don't go nowhere. Let's get right into this. Hold on. Trying to charge multiple devices and everything. Okay, so let's open this, and we're going to pull up that particular video. Give me a second. Okay, let me find it. Let me find that clip. I think that was posted by a blog. Ooh, 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 uh, uh. Let me go to the blog and pull it out. Okay, so it's a blog called Celebrity Update. Okay, Celebrity Update on Facebook. Okay, and I'll take the video. It's a short clip. Okay, short, about 1 minute. I think about a 1 minute clip. The person clipped about 1 minute from Korra's live stream and reshared it. And on this, it's a reel. The person posted it as a reel, so it's 1 minute. It says, OMG, those were sweet words. Juni is so caring. Even this blogger, like hearing this thing, the blogger's heart was even melting, you know. And the title that the person used for that, this celebrity update the blogger used, said, June is so adorable. Well done, Korra Obidi, for raising such adorable princesses, June and Athena. Seriously, Korra has done a good job with her daughters. Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. She has done a fantastic job with her daughters. And you will hear that now. Let me take it back to the beginning and let me give it a volume. Give me a second. So this is Korra and her daughter.
I am ruining this hair. Who was doing your hair, Jim? Tanya. Oh, she did a good job. Because I'm struggling. Oh God, this is ugly. Mommy, Mom, I love you. Even if you do anything, I still love it.
You hear that? Did you hear that?
What's this one? Is this what I
Listen to it one more time.
I am ruining this hair. Who's doing your hair, Jim? Taja. Oh, she did a good job. Because I'm struggling. Oh God, this is ugly. My nails are killing me, guys. Mommy, Mom, I love you. Even if you do anything, I still love it. Oh, thanks,
What a brilliant baby. What a brilliant daughter. What a smart child that Korra is raising. She said, Mommy, even if you do anything, I'll still love it. That's a beautiful, caring, and loving daughter that loves her mother and knows that it doesn't matter how her mom does her hair, her mom is doing it with love and everything, and she would appreciate it. And did you also hear when Korra was asking, probably the daughter returned once with a nice hair, that Korra could tell that this was done by, a woman or a man that really knows how to do hair, and asked her, who was doing your hair? And she said, it's Teja. Teja is the woman that has a son. That's her name. Justin's last girlfriend that he introduced to everybody, that they were cooking and doing all of that together. That's the Teja. And look at Cora saying that's amazing, praising the work, that she did a beautiful job with her daughter's hair. But do you think somebody like JD will ever, do you think JD will ever see anything that Cora does? Welcome back, Julie Stage. Welcome, Queen. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Do you think that somebody like JD will ever see that and say anything? Rather, what did he say? In this, like recently now that we're talking, this same 2025, March, April, is it not the child went back home sick? The mother did not blame him for anything. Korra did not mention his name. Korra just said, my child would not slept since yesterday. She's having temperature. She's having this, she's having that. I'm thinking I have to take her in for a checkup. And off she took the child for a checkup. Of course, the doctor saw that there was something, she need medication and things like that. Wrote medications, bought medications and things. She never ever bashed him. She never said, I don't know why he did not take them to the hospital for a checkup. I don't know why he did not do this. She did not blame me for anything. She did not accuse him of anything. She just said her daughter wasn't feeling well. What did Justin do? Justin ran online, even though his name was not mentioned anywhere in her videos. He ran online and said, yes, I'm being blamed. Up until yesterday, he was still posting about yesterday, a bit 2 days ago. He was still posting about him being blamed for things that he did not do. So you can imagine how this person's mind works. You can just imagine how his mind works. Every minute he wants to play the victim. Somebody's blaming me, somebody's blaming me, she blames me for this, she blames me for that, she blames me for this. Even though it is clear that she's not talking about him, she's just there minding her business. But look at her having a conversation with her daughter. His girlfriend's name came up. She did not shut it down or act like she didn't hear, like him when the daughter was saying, I need to eat what is it? Was it a spaghetti? Whatever, that food that the mother used to make. He pretended he didn't hear. And when she kept saying it, then he turned to say it was not healthy. Oh, is it made like this? Is it made like that? Acted like he didn't know. But people were able to, bloggers were able to bring old video of where he was enjoying the same meal when Korra made it, when his wife made it. But when his daughter requested for the food, he acted like he didn't know that when he was married to Korra, she was making that food for him. So you can clearly, when you look at the both of them, you can see the difference. And you can see that Korra teaches the children good things. For the daughter to look and say, it doesn't matter, the mom said, I'm struggling to do your hair. The daughter is telling her, it doesn't matter how you do my hair. I will love it anyways.
What's this one? Is this one I can play? No. I am ruining it. This hair. Who's doing your hair, Jim? Kaja. Ooh. She did a good job. Because I'm struggling. Oh God, this is ugly. My nails are cute. Even if you do anything, I still love it. It's a matter.
First of all, Korra, you have to wet the hair a little bit. It works better. Need a spray bottle, spray the hair a little bit, and then start making it.
What's this one? Is this one I can play? No. I am ruining it. This hair. Who's doing your hair, Jim? Kaja. Ooh. She did a good job. Because I'm struggling.
Despite what he has done, she's still able to, say, who was doing your hair? Oh, she said Taja. I said, oh, she did a great job. So you can clearly see that Korra is trying her best to not even like, okay, what had happened. She's moving on, she's doing her thing, she's not minding. But JD will keep living in a useless hate that he created the problem for himself, but he's acting like he's the victim. Listen to Korra and his daughter talk, and go over to Justin and hear the nonsense that comes out from Justin's mouth.
Oh God, this is ugly. My nails are cute.
I wish you didn't use the word ugly, the dog, Korra. That is strong. Rather, you should have said maybe this one is messy because she has the hair parted in. Let me see. Let me count. 1, 2, 3. She's braided 3 and 3 more braid. Okay, so into she's doing 6 big corn rolls, going to the back. So she's struggling with. I think the last 2 also she's struggling with, and you could tell by that she has the long nails. Okay, maybe I guess she just did her nails before the kids were handed over to her, and she's struggling because she's not someone that braids all the time, so she doesn't know how to really do it. She's trying and things like that, so that's why she was like, I'm struggling with this and I'm messing this up and things like that. But the daughter just melted people's heart here.
This one. Is this
June melted everybody's heart.
Yo, I am ruining this hair. Who's doing your hair, Jim? Kaja. Ooh, she did a good job because I'm struggling. Oh God, this is ugly. My nails are cute, you guys. Mom, I love you. Even if you do anything, I still love it. Oh, thanks, doesn't matter. What's this one? Is this one I can play? No.
I just want you to listen over and over and over again. This is so beautiful.
Who's doing your hair? Kaja. Oh, you did a good job because I'm struggling. This is. Oh God, this is ugly. Even if you do anything, I still love it. Doesn't matter.
Isn't this just amazing? Isn't this just amazing? Because in 2025, JD is still online ranting and ranting. Look at Korra, you can actually tell that this is her just her normal day doing her thing over there, minding her business. So tell me, what is the reason? That's why on this his last post, you see people telling him that you've been trying too hard to prove to people that this woman is evil. If she's evil, let us discover it ourselves. But when you listen to the kind of rant, the kind of things he's saying, the kind of things he's doing, the things he's insinuating, and then you come over and you're like, it is just easy. And I don't even know why it has never dawned on JD that people can clearly see you're talking about somebody that is also a content creator. It's not somebody that is not a content creator. Because if Korra was not a content creator, then maybe people can believe what you're saying because we're hearing and seeing only from your side. But this person is a content creator that streams every day. Her life is put out there and everything. Imagine when the CPS person came in. When the CPS person came to, like, CPS was called and things like that. Even the daughter, you could see how shocked the daughter looked. We were talking about that yesterday here. You could see how shocked Korra's daughter looked when when Korra called her to come to the door. She came to the door and saw that person. She was like, and Korra said, I have documented everything. I have documented everything that they come back with. Tell me now, why is the eldest daughter, one of her finger has turned green? From what? From words from Korra's own mouth. She's one of her fingers has turned green, a bit black or something, that she's worried if the finger is going to fall off. Now, what happened there? If it's JD, do you know how he would have taken a photo of that? He would have done 10 live stream by now. If that thing had occurred when the children were in Korra's watch. Then also, she talked about the bomb on Athena's head too, you know. But I think as she was talking, she was reading her comments, and you could see that it seemed like people were, asking her questions. And she made a statement. She said, "Don't worry, I'm documenting." So maybe somebody must have suggested to her that she should be documenting, and that's the truth. Dealing with somebody like JD, you have to be documenting, because if you don't, tomorrow he will blame you and say that those things happened under your watch, the way he already did. The child was coughing. The child has been coughing. The mother was in Nigeria, traveled back, and then got the kids. And then the next thing we're hearing is 45 minutes before I handed the child over, the children were okay. I'm going to prove it. You went, screenshot 1 minute, 13 seconds of the video, posted it. Meanwhile, it was 32 seconds, 32 minutes long videos. But you were trying so hard to prove, which you were not able to prove. So it is really nice that Korra documents everything. It is really nice that she documents everything. Because what is this now? Really?
This one.
You're hating on somebody that's not hating on you.
I am ruining it.
What's that for?
Who's doing your hair? Katja. Oh, she did a good job.
She did a good job.
Because I'm struggling.
That's something that even the women that has been with JD, none of them will ever make this kind of comment. Because JD has fried their brains that they think that Korra is so evil. That they see her as a horrible person. The mom, even if you do anything, I still love it. This is so amazing. This is so amazing. Mom, even though you do anything, I'll still love it. And this kind of thing is the kind of thing that pains JD. If JD by mistake sees this thing now, sees this content now, it will pain him. Because one of the things that JD would love to achieve is to turn the kids against their mom, to make them see that their mom is not this good person and all of that, which he must have been trying to kind of steer them slowly to that direction, not like forcefully, so they don't wonder, like, because at June's age now, June can ask you that question, like, why are you doing this? Why do you want me to do that? Why do you want me to say that? And then she goes over, she can tell her that this is what dad said I should say to you. At this age, 5, 6, 7, they say everything, you know. So he tries to make it with, even with the food, the way he condemned the food that he was eating and enjoying, and then all of a sudden he started talking about how, you being a mixed race child, you should avoid eating certain things. Your head there. You were eating it and enjoying it and downloading all of it and all of that. So when you see these headless chickens that supports JD, you just want to ask yourself, isn't it clear and glaring that the person you people are fighting is not fighting you people? You know, the person you're fighting is not fighting with you. You're just there fighting yourself.
Because I'm struggling.
This is somebody that after everything, she has just put everything behind her. When you look at Korra, you can tell that Korra has put everything behind her. If Korra's lover that bought Korra boyfriend or partner, that bought Korra those 51 roses, would do anything nice, trust me, JD will never say anything. If that guy comes now and does something nice for his children and everything, JD will be the last person that will act like he even saw it, that will act like he even noticed that thing happened. Even if the children are talking, mentioning it, flashing it in his face, JD will make sure that he pretends that he doesn't hear, he doesn't see it, and he will find everything to find one small excuse to make it look like the thing the man did was not a good thing. But look at Korra, on the other hand, is praising the work that his girlfriend did for her child. Praising the work. And we know that these are women that their behavior that shouldn't have even associated themselves with JD, but they did. And most of them act like they whatever he has said to them, they believe it. They act like they're better than everybody, better than all the ex-wife, better than every relationship he's been with, until he serves them breakfast. And one after the other, he continues to serve them breakfast. I just wanted to come in here and just show you people the difference, like how it is so clear. How it's so clear that the hating, the beefing, all of these things he's doing is not necessary at all, right from day one. She had never planned evil for him. She always meant well for him. Nothing she has ever done that shows that she wishes him ill. But on the other hand, he doesn't even want to use eyes to see. He criticizes her every day. Imagine coming online yesterday, I be the day before, saying, "Oh, can you imagine what I will be blamed for next week?" Meanwhile, the same time, look the statement, look the conversation that his daughter and his ex-wife is having. So if he ever changes and does something right, Cora would say it. She does not have any problem saying that, oh, he did this right. And she has always called him a good father. That even makes a lot of us angry. We know he's not a good father. The way he blames the children, the certain things he's doing with the children. But she calls him a good father. That he's a good father to his children. So it is horrible. Nelly, welcome, Queen. Thank you so very much for joining us today. It is so horrible that JD will continue on this path, fighting somebody that is not fighting him, just creating chaos problems for no reason. And he's there praising himself about the way he's bringing up his children and everything. Tell me, how would these children come up and these children would not see these things and compare them? You know? So yeah, she said, did you thank Auntie Teja for doing your hair? You see? So people that were on that live stream were able to hear, okay? Because from what Nelly is saying, because this is 1 minute, so you could tell that this blogger just clipped the part that the blogger wanted people to see, which is amazing. Shout out to Celebrity Updates on Facebook. Shout out to you. Clips like this makes the difference. Clips like this makes the difference, where people are pointing out the kind of conversation that they are having.
I am ruining it. Who's here? Who's doing your hair? Kaja. Oh, she did a good job. Because I'm struggling. Oh, God, this is ugly. My nails are cute. And mommy, I love you. Even if you do anything, I still
Exactly.
love it.
Even the ones that did her wrong, she doesn't even, at least not even like acknowledge them. She doesn't.
Savannah. This one.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You are so right. Nelly said, yes, she's never said anything negative about the other women. She doesn't. She doesn't. Hello, Brenda Peace. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. You know, so when you try to even make some sense out of why JD continues on this rant and this bashing and trying to make Cora look bad, you will find no reason, no justifiable reason, no reasonable reason, like nothing, absolutely nothing. There is nothing there that is screaming, oh, this is the reason why. And then you hear this is bloggers going up and down. Meanwhile, one by one, they're exposing themselves. Just as we're hearing that one is out there talking about how she wanted to give the sister to him. Is it not from Watch My Children? Him and Jeba started with Watch My Children to starting to put tools in my behind, allegedly. You know, so this one knows all of this story and everything. She's still ready to offer her sister as a sacrificial lamb to her Mr. JD that she's been rooting for all these years. These people are horrible, man. I'll play this one more time. It's almost 30 minutes. I want to keep this live stream short so I can go and do other things and let me go and eat some food and refill my stomach. So I have more energy when we come back for later at Trends with Octavia. We're gonna have more conversation over there. Okay, because gist is plenty.
Guess what I can play? No.
I'll play this one more time
I
and
am
off we go. To be
ruining
like 30 minutes
this
then.
hair. Who's do your hair, Jim? Taja. Ooh, she did a good job. Because I'm struggling. Oh God, this is ugly. My nails are cute. Oh, mommy, I love you. Even if you do anything, I still love it. Oh, it's a banana. Sweet. This one. I'm gone.
You see, that's all. More people are coming. We're almost rounding up. Should I play this one more time for you people to hear? Because I know from the thumbnail and the title, you already know. But just compare this to all the negativity that he's been pumping out recently. Compare this, what you hear, this conversation to like why is he still going down that route? Why is he still going down that route? Is the question you would want to ask. You've been hating on this woman for years. She's not answering you.
Yo, I am ruining this hair. Who will do your hair, Jim? Taja. Ooh, she did a good job. Because I'm struggling. Oh God, this is ugly. Oh, mommy, I love you. Even if you do anything, I still love it. Oh, it's a banana. Sweet. This one. I'm gone.
Okay, so sorry for that. Let me see. It said Kale doesn't care. All she cares about is the women being good to the girls. Exactly, which is the most important thing. Like you're done, you're done. Like there is no reason to be dwelling. Okay, go. There's no reason to be dwelling on this whole oh, this one happened to you. It didn't work. It's okay. Like you're not the first, you're not the last. And if it's some people, they will even be grateful that the person is willing, because there are some women that are very vindictive. Like they will not stop dragging you, they will not stop doing they will not stop talking, they will not stop looking for a way to manipulate, and anybody you're with, they want to harass and do things like that. But she just moved on and she's minding her business. Like she's not concerning herself with anything that he's doing over there. Her own is, my kids should be okay, make sure the kids are okay, and things like that, which is a reasonable thing. Okay, you want to make sure that whoever is coming in does not come and maltreat your children and things like that. So why all of this? How many posts has he done since last week? And one was last week, the other one was this week. Say, guess what? They're going to blame me for this week. Does this person that you hear talking here looks like somebody that wants to blame you for anything? Somebody that came out and said, everybody stop, leave this whole thing alone. I want to live in peace. People stopped. But no, he will not stop. The reason why people are still talking is because JD will not stop. If he stops, people would stop.
Is this what I can play? No. I am ruining this hair. Who's doing your hair, Jim? Kaja. Ooh. She did a good job. Because I'm struggling. Oh God, this is ugly. My nails are killing me, guys. Oh, mommy, mom, I love you. Even if you do anything, I still love it. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is mine. Wait, this one. This one.
So you can imagine. I'm just going to round it up here and let people be the judge. As you see what he says, his post, his last post online and everything, how he was talking about, well, I'm going to be blamed next week for and things like that. And the one he posted the previous week, oh, every time they blame me, every time they blame, who's the day? He's talking about her. He just doesn't want to be that direct because remember, the court said they should not talk about, but he's still bashing her. He's even though the court said they should stop those kind of behavior. Did he listen? No. His bloggers are still bashing. He didn't stop. He did not come out one day to say, oh, people should stop. But then they want to say, but what about those people talking about? He is posting what we're using to talk. Whatever we're saying is what he has said, what he has posted, comments he has made. Those are what we're analyzing. But you people, she's not talking anything about him. She's not bashing. But you people are online screaming how horrible she is, how this, how of a terrible parent she is, how this one and that one and that one. May God save you people's soul, oh, JD and his campers. May God really save you people's soul because the bitterness is really going on another level at this point. The bitterness is on a different level right now. Anyway, thank you all so very much. It's 37 minutes into this, and I will leave you all here so people that are coming in later can catch up on the hot gist. And if you're just coming here, this is our second live stream today. Okay, we were live on Trends with Octavia, so go over there and catch up on the hot gist that we had over there. And God willing, we'll be back tonight to have more conversation because it seemed like one of JD's bloggers made a shocking confession. Should we call it that? Because I'll go and look for that clip and we will be back tonight to discuss that. Okay, this is 5 p.m. my time. So let's see, give or take maybe 1 or 2 hours from now if I can. I'll come back right in and we'll have the conversation. Thank you all so very much and see you all later on. I wish we can be here gisting more, but yeah, I gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. I gotta eat something. Okay. Let me go and eat and wakis and fill my stomach. And I'll be back later for us to continue the conversation, but it will be on Trends with Octavia. So subscribe on both channels so you're able to catch up on everything we're doing. Thank you all so very much. And like, share, drop your opinion. What do you think? Okay. What do you think from how Korra sounds and how Justin sounds? What is your own opinion? Drop your thoughts down in the comment section. That's for people watching the replay. Thank you all. God bless you. Have a blessed Thursday, and I'll see you later.